Alright guys, this is a fire truck, and I know there have been some fire sets coming out, but none of the trucks in them are very detailed or realistic or accurate. So this is a detailed, realistic, accurate fire truck, and I tried to make it look as much like a real fire truck as possible. I've got some custom minifigures. They're pretty standard. They've got flesh-colored skin just because that's pretty accurate, a lot more accurate than yellow skin. They use, regular fireman bodies, and they're just custom minifigures, nothing special about them. And this is a hose. Plug it in over here and make it look like it's connected to the fire truck, spewing water and stuff. But then the fire truck itself, it's got, a regular fire truck color scheme to it. Red and white with some nozzles and hoses and all kinds of things on the side. It's got sort of a stripe, like running along. In the red, there's the white stripe. And so it's got a ladder on the top. It's actually a really long ladder because it's 3 put together. So it can stretch all the way out to here and go up pretty high, like multiple stories in Lego scale. And then the ladder can also spin around so they can get it up to different places. In the back there's a hatch letting them climb in. On the sides there are lots and lots of details, nothing special there, it's just different pieces that look like fire truck stuff. In the front there's O2, that's from an old fire set. There's a siren on the front, and then you can lift off the top to look on the inside. There's room for 4 seats in there, so you can fit 4 firemen. There's windows on both sides. There's windows here, and then there's windshield all on the front, and then windows on the other side. There are mirrors on each side with a sticker there. This whole part comes off because this part here, this red part, is built completely sideways. So I wanted to get the curve in the front right, and so the walls, I just continued the sideways building. And so this is all sideways bricks all the way to here, which you can see. And then I had a hard time doing the stripe, but I got it to work, where there's a gray stripe underneath, and then a white stripe, and then the red stripe, and it all matches up really nicely around the wheel. There is a steering wheel in the front, and some controls. And then in the back can lift off as well. And inside there is just sort of like a storage place. You can open up the cabinets on both sides, first aid stuff in there, just supplies that the firemen need. But yeah, the cab part on the front, it's some really unorthodox building there. It's not something that I do a lot, and you can see it's built offset. So you can see there's a gap there, because it's not built on the same plane that this part would be. And there's some minifigure brackets there covering in some space. But if you don't look at it straight on, then it looks fine. So yeah, some really interesting building techniques that I sort of invented there for the cab. And it ended up looking really good. So that is the detailed, accurate, what was the other word? I don't know. Good MOC and a good fire truck, good custom minifigures, and good build designs.
And that's about it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, always remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.